appearance in Milan colours.
Store today against AC Milan, a club with all standards in their soul, a club with incredible history.
But they've been given a lot of space in that game. We shall see if they get the same this time.
AC Milan, who scored, has energised his players, but if they end up playing a lot of games again this season, which they'll hope to, of course. Palmer, Neto.
Big question mark of how Chelsea go and approach this now.
Well, so many Chelsea fans, probably particularly young fans here.
There, he'll just have to go to a back four, I suspect, at this point in time, and hold out as much as he possibly.
Direct to the Club World Cup against Benfica. It's Cole Palmer who strikes this one and hits the frame of the goal. You cannot get much closer than that.
You know what? Everyone thought it was Reece James, and it was coming in. Wow, another foot and a foot more, and it's just coming in. What a beautiful strike there. I mean, that's a nightmare for the keeper because he's watching Reece James.
Try to pick out Palmer. Oh, that's a glorious nutmeg, and then a very deliberate foul on him. Yusuf Fofana pulling back the shirt. Milan are really struggling to contain Chelsea. Again,
normal game. It's a yellow card there. You know, he's turned around, he's got it through the legs there. That's a pullback. You're going to be gaps open up here.
Interception by Samuel Ritchie, but Reece James seems to be inquiring. He was so close last time. Here he goes again. Cole Palmer! It was close again. Many in Stamford Bridge thought that was it.
I think including Cole Palmer as well. I mean, it leaves there, it's inside the line. If it maybe the goalkeeper had it covered, but he's scampering there. And just from that angle, you can see the power. You can see the whip that's just going away from the goalkeeper. And that's just his sighters. He will time it well.
Could have been even better for Chelsea. Cole Palmer showing his prowess from set piece. They were both so close, Pat.
Yeah, I mean, the action he gets on the ball is really, really special. I mean, that's I mean, the keeper can claim he was getting to that one, but he wasn't. That's a brilliant hit. And he can do exactly the same over the other side as well. And to think you've got Reece James who could walk up and take them as well.
Quite a bit of attention on Michael Salisbury, the referee, as well. I mean, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank could
help whatsoever around him. You get it. You absolutely get it.
Palmer to Neto. Smattering of applause around Stamford Bridge for that Cole Palmer pass. And here he is! Oh, that would have been spectacular. There's so many shining bright for Enzo Maresca, but this guy remains the boy wonder around here.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but look at the timing he's run there. He's in the D, he ties it perfectly. Little scissors kick there, catches it nice and clean. Do you know what? That is zipping at him quickly, but he's still got time to think, right, I'm going to try and put this in the top corner. No, I'm just kind of redirect it in the general direction. Top corner. That could get the likes of Højlund or whatever to be a striker, and then you're much, much more dangerous. And at the moment, he's letting the other players up front do special things.
Palmer, Enzo couldn't get it through to the Club World Cup finally. He missed the quad in the semis, but he was back in for the final. Played really well against the Czech. Kukurea keeps it alive. Space for Cole Palmer. Caicedo urged to shoot. Gittins, what a pass from Caicedo. Palmer. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. But he's not getting any more joy. Giotto. Palmer. Tosin, who is the oldest player in the Chelsea squad, he was the Palmer, who's now hit the frame of the goal in both of the pre-season friendlies this weekend. He hit the crossbar in the build-up to Leverkusen on Friday. This is Gittins. That's interesting, because there's no one marking in the back post. Neto denied by Magnon. Kukurea. Too many defenders in the way. Now this is Palmer. Chelsea banging on the door for a third into his own net. João Pedro did so well to convert Pedro Neto's cross for the second. Palmer, who hit the crossbar. We'll have reaction from Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, from Carlton Cole. They're with Alex Aljo next. For now, Chelsea 2, Milan 0.
Luka Modric getting ready to go on. Jimmy, how much are you looking forward to seeing him in action?
Yeah, you always want to see good players, and he's definitely one of those. You know, won almost everything. Somebody who is a great player for us.
And Modric, the one alteration for the Italians. Cole Palmer, who came close. And is comfortably received by Robert Sanchez.
Yeah, but once again, able to break very quickly, not complicated. I don't think they played the right ball there. Real was the right ball to play through there, but they played it wide. Eventually Modric gets a...
Caicedo, little nudge by Leao. The referee acknowledges it. He's playing an advantage for Chelsea here. It would have been a foul. Palmer unable to get it past Terraciano. Continue their clean sheets in these pre-season games. They've not conceded one yet. They should have conceded there. Well, this is Cole Palmer, and this is Gittins. He'll be disappointed not to have kept it down.
They'll be disappointed and some. They've got to take that chance there. But Chelsea very, very quick in the break. Not absolutely perfect. That's a bad touch. But then Cole Palmer generally doesn't have a bad touch. Does the right thing. Draws the defender.
Chapong, who made one appearance at the Club World Cup. He started the group game against Esperance de Tunis. As Malo Gusto comes off on the right-hand side of the pitch. Huge applause for Cole Palmer.
Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank and Carlton Cole here with me at a very sunny Stamford Bridge after another...
Sure that everybody comes off the pitch healthy and no injuries, and I think they've had that. Maybe they have a little scary chances.
Yeah, Pedro to Pedro. You say easy chances, Carlton, though, but he makes it look easy, doesn't he?
Of course, but that's the whole point of being a professional footballer. You're supposed to make